Peace, peace, peace. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's your boy Vic Slay Hope, and I got another video for y'all. So I'm gonna play the clip, and then I'm gonna come back with my commentary.
There's so many men that don't like women, but they're sexually unattracted to men, and they have no choice but to deal with you. And they act like it, don't they? Like, these men don't like women for real. They don't bond with women. They don't emotionally connect with women. They prefer to be around men. They respect men. They get along with men. They see men as their equals. They do not view you as it. But the only reason they're with you is because they're not sexually attracted to the men. If it wasn't for sex or power, they wouldn't be with you. I need y'all to watch out for these men. Actually, inquire about whether this man actually like women. Not if you're heterosexual. My question to you is, do you actually like women?
Now, before I get into my commentary, if you like my content, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you share it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? So we keep this ball rolling. So, he mentioned a few things, but I think he didn't really do it any justice. I think that was just like some brief mumbo jumbo, and it sounds really good. You know, I watched the video a few times, so this is why I really wanted to talk about it. So let's unpack this for a little bit. If you ask me as a man if I like women, like, the answer will be yes, I love women, right? I believe I need women. We need women as men. I need a woman. I don't know about what everybody else is saying. I need my woman, right? Like, God created us differently, right? So we can come together and mesh and create balance, right? In the Quran, it states that you are a cover for her and she is a cover for you. So I believe we need each other. This is why we are built differently. Our bodies look differently, right? Our brains are different, the way we think, the way we process certain things. So for people to sit here and say they don't need the other, it's absurd. So anyway, let's get that out the way. But if you ask me, do I like the state in which womanhood is today, or just what I see women doing, then I would say no, I don't like it. I don't agree with it. I don't approve of it. Not that I'm whatever. But so I think it's two different things at hand. So for example, he mentioned how some men don't like women. They don't bond with them. They don't emotionally connect to them, and they just want sex from them. If it wasn't for sex, like, they really wouldn't even mess with them. But let's look at certain things, right? I think if a lot of men, we and a lot of people keep making these videos and these channels and talking about this war on gender and the battle of the sexes, and it's crazy because a lot of men are saying things like they want a feminine, cooperative, respectful, nurturing, caring. So men are constantly saying the things that they are looking for in women, right? They're constantly saying this is what we want in women. This is what we appreciate in women, right? Like low body count. She got to be feminine, cooperative, respectful, nurturing, caring, etc. The women, however, some of the women, not all, the women, however, they're saying, oh, well, we don't care what you're looking for, right? So when they're saying they don't care what you're looking for, and this is what they bring to the table, instead of the things that we want, they bring sex, degrees, money. I got my own car and my own home. We don't give a shit about all those shits. The only thing we probably really care about there is sex. So when you have women, right, not all, but when you have the state of affairs of the women today who are saying, like, I don't need a man for shit, right? Why? Because they got their own degrees, they bring their own money, they got their own car, they got their own things. They're saying the same thing. They're saying, I don't need you for money, car, clothes, all of those things. I only need you for sex. So the fact that he tried to make it like it's like a one particular way, is both ways actually. Men are asking for certain things from women, and women are not giving that, right? They're not giving the feminine, cooperative, respectful, nurturing, low body count women that a lot of these guys see as valuable. They're giving you the high body count, like, all I could offer is sex, degrees, money, car, house. So when a man doesn't care about none of those things, the only two things he might care about is your body count and sex from you. So when you can't even get certain things out of these women, some of these men are just going to get the only thing you have to offer, which is sex. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand that. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some men who don't like women to a certain extent, right? That they disdain them. But think about it. For the most part, I think most men don't really bond or emotionally connect with women. I just think that's how we are wired. I don't know about this dude. I don't know about his sexuality. I don't know about, like, how he views manhood or whatever. But for the most part, when you look at the laws of nature, men have never for the most part, been these individuals who fully bond with their women, or who do certain things. You understand what I'm saying? So my whole thing is this: men, on the average, they already don't do those things, right? For example, when I was young, a young man, when you're a young man or old man chasing coochie, when I was young and I was doing that, I didn't care. I didn't care to bond with women a certain way. I was not chasing them down because I wanted to bond with them or because I wanted to emotionally connect. I was chasing them down and talking to them and romancing them because I probably wanted to get in their pants. So nothing, that doesn't really change. You got men in older age who are still trying to do that. They're still trying to get in women pants. So they're not looking to bond with them and they're not looking to emotionally connect. So I think these things been going on. I think he kind of like stretched it a little bit. But I think if we really look at men and how they've been behaving throughout the ages of time, like, men don't have certain emotional ranges like women do. So even if we can be a little emotional and a little caring, it might not be to the point how women might want it, because y'all require so much of it, or require so much of certain bonding or certain things, right? So I just think there's a difference. And I think as we elevate in society and as our women become more progressive and get degrees and get their money and get certain things, I think they're going to keep running with the narrative of, I don't need a man for these things, right? They only need a man for sex. And I think as that goes up and as women don't fulfill the qualities and the needs of men, the things that they're saying, we want you feminine, low body count, cooperative, respectful, nurturing, caring, then we're only going to be looking at each other for sex. So I think that's the problem. I think we're both not fulfilling each other's needs, I guess, or wants. And because we're not doing that, then it's just becoming a hookup culture kind of thing, where it's just like, well, I'm just going to use you for sex because I can't get nothing else out of you. And I think that's the part of the problem. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Till next time. Peace.